Another restart here. Coming to 7 to go this time. Well, we actually have some racing. We're about to find out. It's Gragson and John Hunter Nemechek in the front row. Nice run for the 26. Gragson gets a good jump. Everybody trying to get up to the high side. Ty Gibbs up the middle. Gragson looking to try to get away. Whoa, Harrison Burton didn't really get a good bite off of 2. But now here comes Justin Allgaier up on that high side trying to catch up to Nemechek as Gibbs gets up to 4th. However, they may be 3 wide for 4th going back into 1. Allmendinger gives. Here comes Justin Haley on those tires, shoving him out of the way. And now here comes Allgaier on the inside of Nemechek for 2nd. Allgaier has not led today. He hasn't really been up near the front. He's had some difficulty steering. But he has a chance at this thing. And how about Justin Haley on those fresher tires? Can he be able to make up some ground in 5 laps? Now he's going to try to get under Allgaier for 3rd. Can he be able to complete the pass? Allgaier will try to pin him down in the corner. He does a good job. Now all this racing back here in the back is what Gragson needs. Speaking of racing, look at the bottom back there. How did they not wreck?
Yeah, Nemechek doing a really good job on the outside, holding off Justin Allgaier, but this 11 car with those fresher tires might...
Haley trying to get past John Hunter for 2nd. He will. Now he's got 3 laps to chase down Noah Gragson. How are those fresh tires going to do? Really, what Gragson does not need is another caution.
The fight continues behind him.
Now 2 to go. Haley trying to catch up, but I'm just not sure if he's going to be able to make up enough ground in enough time.
Does he put the bumper to him? If he gets there.
He's definitely chopping away, but is it enough? Gragson wants to see the white flag. He will. Last lap. He's going to send it in there as much as he can. He's chopping it down. He's really going to have to drive it going into turn 3, but I just don't think he's going to be close enough. He's not. Make it 2 in a row for Noah Gragson after signing a new contract.
Yeah, boys. You guys are the best. You're the absolute best. Thank you, guys.
That team is hitting its stride at just the right time.
But very important for the momentum as they're closing in on the playoffs in the Xfinity Series. 1 race to go in the regular season.
Maybe not the best team out there all day, but they were able to find a way to the front when it counted. And now Gregson's probably going to party it down here at Richmond like we saw him do at Darlington last week.
And remember, we've heard from Noah Gragson. He says, I always want to lay it all on the line, and I like to be a part of the show.
How many fans is he going to celebrate with? Is he going to climb the fence again? We're about to find out what exactly he's going to do today. Does his burnout near turn 1. And as you can see right there, his team holding out the American flag. A very solemn day today. The 20th anniversary of the attack on America. As Gragson smokes the tires.
there's another race still this afternoon.
Yeah, don't set the track on fire. We still got a race tonight.
Last 3 races that have been run on 9/11 have all been won by junior motorsports drivers.
As now Gragson gets out of the car on the roof, and he holds up the American flag. God bless the USA, baby.
Some of the USA chants in the crowd, a very poignant moment there. Noah Gragson,
Creative choice by the Richmond audio people using Nickelback.
23 years old, was only 3 years old. The attacks happened.
Major burnout in turn number 1.
And now celebrating with the crew again.
Now the crew celebrates. In comes the
2 on the
NBC camera people.
They come back to back.
They're going to attempt to get an interview with him. Emotional.
What an incredible scene down here, guys. What a burnout here by Noah Gragson. 49 race winless streak going into last week. Now 2 in a row.
Rest in peace, Spray Pemberton.
In on the car with the American flag here on the 20th year since 9/11. You guys said this guy loves to put on a show. The crowd loving it down here. We'll let him get his helmet off. Came down here to celebrate with his team. Loves pumping him up. Held off Justin Haley there, who had newer tires. Had a ton of speed, Noah. Talk about those last couple laps holding off Justin Haley there.
Yeah, I knew they had tires, but the thing that really kept us alive were those 2 cautions at the end. Today's not about this team or this win. It's about everybody who lost their life 20 years ago. We got a lot of heavy hearts, and at least in America, we can come together on this day. And appreciate all you race fans for coming out. Man, it's an emotional day. It's a special day, but it's not about us today. But very thankful for Johnny Morris, JP, Z-Man, everybody at Bass Pro Shops, True Timber, Rusty, Paige, everyone over there, and the guys over at Black Rifle Coffee. It's really special to be able to come here to Richmond and beat Dale Jr., which is pretty cool. I never thought I'd say that, but we're starting to get momentum at the right time. So many badass race fans out here. You guys are the best. I appreciate it. I hope we put on one hell of a show for you guys, and appreciate everything. So, man, emotional day for sure, and everybody that's gone through the tragic events 20 years ago, they're in our thoughts and prayers and thinking about them. Very emotional.
Absolutely, very well said. And just for all these fans out here, you always like to put on a show, the huge burnout, to get on the car, the American flag. You do it so much for the fans. What is the connection you guys have?
Well, we probably need. I don't know where the rest of the team went. They're probably going to be waiting in victory lane. What do you say? We climb the fence? You guys want me to climb the fence?
Do it.
They want him to do it.
The fence here in Richmond, I think, got taken away. But that guy was on the outside of the fence that was climbing up.
He was, and while the race was going on.
Yeah, while the race was happening.
Yeah. All right. Be careful. We don't need another injury. Be careful.
With the organization, and it has definitely catapulted him into victory lane twice now.
Make sure you get down. There we go.
He was able to outrun Dale Jr., and that was pretty impressive. Let's hear from the owner of Junior Motorsports.
And I know Rick.
And we're going to get a bonus interview with Junior here before we leave out.
Did you have fun? I mean, it looked like you guys were having a blast out there. You ruffled some feathers, got some guys mad at you. That's a successful day, right? Oh yeah. I mean, it's they race hard there in the middle of the pack, especially there, especially around me. But I was up for it. It was fun. We got to beat on some of them guys. They beat back on us and got fist in the off of turn 4 and then off turn 2 there late. But we didn't have the car I think that I was looking for, and maybe I just couldn't figure out how to get it around the track. But we tried hard and tried to make adjustments and couldn't really figure out how to get the left front to work. And the car was real tight. And but it was fun. I love racing with these Xfinity series. All these guys got so much heart and so much. They just race so hard, and you can tell they're trying to prove themselves. And it's so fun to be out there with them and learning about those guys. That's how you learn who's who, is being out on the racetrack with them. So you get to see how they race, and that's a first-hand experience today. So it's going to help me in that booth going forward.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to ask you. You're getting ready to go upstairs to call the Cup race, of course, in the booth. So having laps on the track today, I mean, what can you bring upstairs now that you maybe couldn't before?
Well, hopefully I haven't lost any credibility running 14 today, but it really helps me in the booth. It really does, and I think that's why I do it. I mean, I know it's good for our partners, our sponsors, but I just love to be reminded of what's going on inside the car, and getting out there for a couple race once a year helps me remember some of the things that makes me a better broadcaster. And so hopefully I picked up on some things that I'd forgotten about this racetrack, and that's what it's about. So I can call a good race tonight. So had fun, and hope everybody enjoyed the race. Looked like it was a good wild one out there. It was racing all over the place, and I'd like to do another one, so I can't wait to get back in there.
Yeah, it's a 14th day for Junior, but more importantly, great times, had a lot of fun, and always awesome to see him back on the racetrack.
Yeah, hopefully Steve won't throw too much shade on him for tonight's Cup race. But great job for Noah Gragson, and an emotional win here on the 20th anniversary of 9/11. God bless America.